watching the Star News Update. I'm Alycia Lim. Health Director General Tan Sri Dr. Ismail Merican says doctors in hospital must comply with people's requests to have throat swabs taken if their influenza persists. He says patients had the right to insist that swabs be taken to be tested for influenza AH1N1 if they still did not recover from the flu. He was responding to two complaints who related their personal experience at the Kuala Lumpur hospital where doctors and medical practitioners had declined their request for throat swabs to be taken for the first stage of the flu, even when it persisted. The virus has infected more than 1,000 people and claimed 4 lives in the country. The Home Ministry on Thursday warned that stern action would be taken against those who participate in rallies supporting or opposing the abolition of the Internal Security Act (ISA) on Saturday. Minister Datuk Sri Hishamuddin Tun Hussein says the move was in line with the ministry's objective to prevent the issue from having a negative impact on the security and interests of the country. Hishamuddin was commenting on the Pembela Negara Federation of Non-Governmental Organisations Council, Magaran, ultimatum giving the Gerakan Mansukan ISA GMI until 5 p.m. to cancel a rally scheduled for Saturday. 2 people involved in the Teoh Beng Hock inquest did not refuse to give police their DNA samples but were unable to do so earlier. Lawyer Gobind Singh Deo, who was holding a watching brief for Teoh's family, says Kajang councillor Tan Boon Hua and Wan Lee Wai Wing are willing to provide their DNA samples as soon as possible.
So I am prepared to send Tan after this to go to whichever balai it is. And we got no problem.
Gobind says it was widely misunderstood by many, including an English daily and some blogs, that the duo had refused to give DNA samples. On Wednesday, the inquest was told of the presence of an unidentified DNA profile on Teoh's clothing. Police had to close off roads near the MIC headquarters in Jalan Ipoh here as hundreds of Pakatan Rakyat and MIC supporters faced off over the Mica Holdings issue on Thursday. DAP Selangor Executive Councillor Ronnie Liu handed a memorandum to Mica Chief Executive Officer S. Velpari asking him to set a deadline on when the shareholders will be refunded their money. Both leaders had to come out of the building to calm down their supporters, who at about 12:30 p.m. were involved in a shouting match. 2 truckloads of Federal Reserve Unit (FRU) personnel arrived and later managed to disperse the supporters. Mica was formed in the early 1980s to boost the Indian community, but its poor performance saw a 1 ringgit share plummet to 30 cents since. Unhappy shareholders are seeking a return on their investments. Check the full story at thestar.com.my. For more updates, log on to thestaronline.tv. I'm Alycia Lim. Thanks for watching.